It's Sunday morning and we're going to be doing a kiln unloading today. We've got a farmer's market that I've got to head over to in probably about half an hour. So we've got a bit of time to unload this kiln, and some of these pieces I might be taking down there with me. I haven't opened the kiln yet. It's just hovering above 100 degrees, so it's safe to unload. It's probably going to be very hot, so I'm going to make sure I wear my gloves. I'm looking forward to sharing this experience with you all live. In the kiln I've put some very experimental glazes, different layering techniques that I've never used before, so I'm really interested to see how all of that kind of comes out. And also in here I've got my own very first glaze that I've ever mixed, so I'm really excited to see how that comes out as well. So let's crack the kiln. Like I said, I haven't looked inside, so hopefully nothing's exploded or melted and fused to the kiln shelf, but we'll all experience that together. So here we go. Oh wow, it looks amazing. I'll give you guys a quick overview before I pull in each one individually. You can see here everything looks intact. So let's take them out piece by piece. So first we have a blue rutile, doing what blue rutile does best on this garlic grater. Got some really nice kind of bare clay, working its way up to some more thicker areas. It always creates some really nice surface textures. And then we've got another garlic grater, but this one is a soft blue. So the idea is these areas are raised and you grate your garlic. Some really nice surface textures. Then we've got these dishes. This was like a Chino blue. Got a little bit of crawling happening here. So might just put some glaze there and refire that again. And another one. So all these will be available on my shop drop in the next couple of weeks. This is like a Chino black. Can't really see it on the camera, but it's like a matte black, which is really nice. And we've got some test tiles. So here's the test tile glazes that I've made. Got some really nice white crackle. And I love how the clay is really toasted. Lots more test tiles in here. I won't bother you guys showing you them. And then we've got a beautiful bamboo cup. I've actually forgotten what glaze this was, so I need to go back and check the videos. I think it's a soft blue flux. And another one there. Tried all these different surface textures and patterns. Came out quite nice. And we've got lots of minis. This one. A blue rutile. Another blue rutile. This is my homemade glaze. See, it's got like a really nice white crackle. It does have to be applied quite thick. You can see there's a few areas where the clay is showing through there. And I've got this blue, which is quite a new one, but I love how deep the colour is. Some more of that blue. And like I said, all of these will be available on my shop in a couple of weeks. But I wanted to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. I've been making lots of these slump pots where I throw the pot and let it sag under its own weight. Get some really interesting shapes. This matte, like Chinu blue is really nice. So that's the first layer. I'll put these minis away and I'll show you the second layer. Like I said, I haven't opened the kiln, so the first layer was pretty good. Hopefully the layers below have fired fine. Everything looks good. I'll show you a sneak peek in. Everything looks pretty good. Let's see if it's stuck. So my first one, which is my absolute favourite so far, is this moon vase. The white and the blue looks absolutely incredible. And then we've got this glaze, which doesn't look amazing inside, but on the outside we've got really cool, interesting patterns. And I think this was just a flux on its own. It's come out really nice, very simple. Got another one of those mini bamboo cups. I'll have to look at what the layering was here, but it's come out really nice. This was one of my students' bowls, Henye. It's in a nice kind of, what glaze is this? I think this is a tourmaline. These are my absolute favourite. Matcha cups. A little bit of crawling inside. Hopefully we can kind of sand that, patch it up and refire it, and that should be okay. It's come out really nice. So this was my test glaze. You can see it's quite patchy, but in some areas it's come across really nice. So obviously it needs to be applied really thick for it to for those crystals to form. But inside, hopefully you can see, it's come out really nice. And then we've got lots of minis. So again, I'm really liking this blue on the white. I wasn't sure whether it would be blue enough, but it's come out really nice. I think this is my favourite. I might have to keep this one, sorry guys. Some more of that Chino black. This one I'm also keeping. It's going to have a bonsai tree in it. More of those slump pots. Another slump pot. This was a blue dipped over a soft blue, and it's run and it looks really nice. Definitely going to try that layering technique again. This is like a jewellery rest. Not sure how I feel about the matte and the blue. Let me know what you guys think. It looks a little bit wet. Another soft blue with raw clay exposed. I really like how the clay flashes, you can see here. And this is a tourmaline white dip. Quite a nice combination. And my homemade crackle glaze again. A bit thicker on this one, but still probably could do with a bit more. Okay, so that's that layer done. Put these minis aside. And we've got a load of test tiles here. We've got some lava glaze test tiles, which I'm not going to show you because we've got some vases in there. So I'd much rather you guys see the final vase. Okay, so the layer I've been looking forward to the most. We've got some stuff that's fused together. Overall, it looks really good. I'll show you guys an aerial view first. It's come out really nice. These have fused together. But it's not actually a bad style. I might be able to break them apart as well. So let's lift them up. So I'm not sure how strong the glaze is, so I don't want to pull them and let them go, but we've got some of these really tall moons. You can see inside. Awesome. I'll show you all the lava glazes first. Got this really nice lichen and lava glaze with a, what did I put inside it now? Can't remember, but that came out really nice. Some more lava glazes. This was like a faded down, so you know, a couple of layers at the bottom and then getting heavier towards the top. I wasn't sure if it would expand and stick to the kiln shelf, but seeing it now like this, I have no issue kind of painting it all the way down. This one's turned out the best. You've got really nice kind of raised textures. I think this was like a rust, and you can really see the rust showing through here. Glazed these with Shino on the inside, I've just remembered. Some more lava glazes. This one's just solid lichen. Looks really cool. And this one was like a Shino underglaze with then lichen with the metallic black brushed on. And it's come out really nice. See some nice brush strokes. Don't know how I feel about the inside being glazed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Does that work for you or not? And a little mini moon. Definitely going to be making more of these. They've come out really nice. And then we've got another white with blue. I'm really obsessed with this contrast. I'm definitely going to make some more of these as well. And then I try something different. Kind of a raw clay body with lots of different Shino kind of matte surfaces kind of draped over it. Interesting. And the rest are minis. They were supposed to be lava glaze, but no lava has been made. I might try and kind of reglaze them again. As you can see, I don't think it was thick enough for the lava glaze to form. But they still look nice. Another slump pot. Again, I don't know if I like them, but I just wanted to experiment with different styles. What do you guys think? And finally, another one of my crackle glazes. I've noticed that the clay goes really really toasty, which is cool. So that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.